The main goal of Dig Safely New York is to foster communication between excavators and utility operators in the state to prevent damage to underground utilities. Closing the loop is easier than ever. In general, the 811 process is a simple one. Dig Safely New York facilitates this process by connecting excavators with utility operators in your area. Anytime an excavator plans to break ground, they should notify Dig Safely New York in advance. Remember, the term excavator refers to anyone who will be digging, including homeowners, not just men and women in the excavation industry. This notification kickstarts the process and should be done between 2 to 10 business days of your planned dig date. There are multiple ways to make the notification to Dig Safely New York and request a utility markout. Dig Safely New York DPRs are available 24/7, 365 days a year to assist excavators who choose to place their location requests over the phone by dialing 811. Our damage prevention representatives will walk you through the process and identify the information needed to get you an accurate utility markout. Keep in mind, during high volume periods, callers may experience wait times as our DPRs process hundreds of thousands of tickets across the state. For excavators who want to take the process into their own hands, we offer an online notification platform known as Exactix. Exactix allows excavators to submit their own dig information and even map their work site at their convenience without making a phone call. Exactix also gives instant access to location request history, utility responses, and contact information, so there's never any questions about the status of your request. Both options are completely free, and regardless of which option you choose, the information requested from you will be exactly the same. Scope of work, projected start date, type of equipment you will be using, and the dig site location are just a few examples of the type of information Dig Safely New York will collect. After learning a little bit about your upcoming job, Dig Safely New York dispatches all of the information to utilities in your area who may be affected by your work. It is the responsibility of each utility operator to review their records and determine if they own an underground facility at the location of your dig. After reviewing their records, if a utility operator determines they do own a facility on site, they are responsible for marking the approximate location of that facility with paint or flags. Some utility operators also utilize contract locators to assist with this process. Whether they own an underground facility at your dig location or not, each utility is required to submit a response to Dig Safely New York of their findings and whether they are marked or clear. Dig Safely New York compiles all of these responses and incorporates them into one easy-to-read document which lists all of the utilities involved and what their response to your request was. These responses can be accessed through Exactix, over the phone, or via email. To finish the process, it is important that the excavator review and familiarize themselves with all of the responses to close the loop before they get ready to dig.